Hi, hello, and welcome to the Making of a Mompreneur Live. Yes, Mom Live. I am Rashida Green. I am the host of this community, and I'm a business coach to mom entrepreneurs. I aim to help them moms start, grow, and scale home-based virtual businesses so that they can build the life of their dreams without neglecting themselves or their families in the process, right? And we do that through coaching, courses, and community. So if you are a part of this community, I want to thank you for being a part of this community. I truly appreciate all of your participation and I really just encourage you to utilize the group because we are here to help you. So if you're in the group and haven't asked any questions, if you have a business and you're still struggling by yourself instead of reaching out to get some help from the community, don't do that any longer. We are here. Ask your questions. Definitely, we want to help you through your business and your entrepreneurial journey. Today, you might ask what we're talking about, and today is a sort of a follow up. Last week, we talked about getting ready for Black Friday. And what I want to continue our conversation with is promotions. So, we're talking about marketing strategy on today. There are many ways that you can market your products and goods and services, but we're just going to touch on a couple of them today. So if you don't have a pen, pencil, paper, go ahead and grab it real quick. If you're here live, make sure you put in hashtag live. And if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. So before I forget, definitely know that if you need to reach out to me, I do have a calendar link available where you can schedule an appointment to work with me. It is www.themompreneurhq.com/clarity dash call. And that's a 20-minute call to be able to just see what it is that you need help with. You can talk to me about whatever your business needs are and whether or not I can help you with that. And if we're a good fit to work together for a coaching program, or an extended period of time. I would love to be able to work with you. That's why I put out this community so that we can help one another. But of course, if talking in front of the group members or sharing too much detail is too much for you, not a problem. We have the Clarity Call available so that you can use that time to work with me. Now, remember that is a free call for Mompreneur HQ community members. If you know someone who needs help in the area of starting a business, growing an online business, or marketing structure, any of those questions, I am here to help. So you can share. Just hit the invite button in the group, and you can share. I know that I do go live from my business page. The business page is where I go live from. So I'm talking to any and everybody who is listening to me on the business page, but in the Facebook group of the same name, the Mompreneur HQ. The group is private. The group has a more benefits and resources available in it. So please join the group. Invite a friend to join you too. And so, without further ado, we're going to talk about what is marketing strategy, right? So, marketing, if you have a product, marketing is not necessarily the same as selling, but I like to put the two together, marketing and sales put together, because when you market a product, you should be marketing your product with the intent to sell the product, good, or service. And when I say product or I say service, just use them interchangeably depending on what your business model is. Okay. So, yes, so I was saying marketing and sales, I typically put them together because they are like a duo. Yes, the strategy is different, but the strategy and everything behind it is with the intent to sell your goods or services. So, the definition of marketing strategy refers to strategic planning and long term actions with the purpose of achieving defined goals. So yes, that sounds very educated. But yes, that's the simple term is being able to come up with a plan to sell, in this case, and that's why I said marketing and sales together, sell a particular product. It can be a short-term marketing goal or a long-term marketing goal, but what you definitely want to do is have a goal, and you definitely want to have a marketing plan. And some of the strategies that I would like to mention is one, content marketing; two, social media marketing; three, email marketing; four, referral marketing; five, event sponsoring; six, influencer marketing; seven, promotions; eight, offering refunds. How sway. And nine, customer loyalty programs. So that's nine if you were writing them down. If not, you can definitely hit replay and get those tips off of the screen. But I will definitely be going over at least three of them. So if you have not gotten your paper and pencil and you are not prepared for today's live, in which I always bring some type of knowledge and information that I want to share to help you to grow your business, please do that now. All right. So we're going to start with content marketing. So with content marketing, it could be a number of different things, but let me start with actually just going over more about marketing promotions. So marketing promotions, you have them and you do them with a plan, right? So we talked about whether it could be long term or short term, and that it needs to be specifically designed around a particular goal. So in this case, there are many strategies behind using marketing to get sales. And um, one of them is to bring awareness. So when you're looking at the roles that marketing plays in a business, that could be a service, a business, a product business, whatever business that you have, it is to definitely to build awareness so that people know who you are, what your product is, what problem it solves. You want to be able to get in front of your ideal client so that they know, so that you come top of mind if someone says, "Oh, yeah, I was looking for somebody to detail my car." If you detail cars, you should be top of mind of people at least in your immediate circle who you know, so they can go, "Oh yeah, my girl or my friend details cars." Right? That's one way. If you do hair but you specialize in um cancer survivors who have lost their hair, or alopecia, and you have special skill sets with making things work as far as the hair goes, adding edges where they don't belong, where they don't grow, and things like that. If you specialize in a particular thing, you want to promote that thing or market that thing so that people identify you or could think of you as soon as someone mentions it, and they say, "Oh yes, my girl, she works specifically with people who have alopecia, or she does a great job with people, or she is excellent at repairing hair, and what have you." So it's just you want to be known for that thing. So marketing helps you to build awareness of your services and your products. All right. Also, it's a way to make people interested. Think about all the commercials on TV. You don't know what this product is. You've never used it, you've never heard of it, but with certain marketing strategies and techniques, they've used the internet or they use whatever ad commercial to grab your attention. You could be walking by the screen and see flashes of color, or see this person in this weird stance, or you can hear a sound in the screen, from the television screen, saying, "Oh," and you're like, "What is that? What kind of commercial is this? What product are they selling?" So it's also a way to get people interested, and to grab their attention. So it needs to be attention grabbing marketing, because if it's just blah or same old, people are just going to keep walking past the screen or keep scrolling past your ad, right? So you want to make sure that it is something that is going to grab their attention. Another one is to create product or service demand. Think about how many times you didn't want to try the Beyond Burger at Burger King because you were not interested in meatless um, or plant-based burgers. And I'm using this example because this was me. And I was like, no, no, kid, I don't need that. Mm-mm. It ain't me. It ain't right. I just had all kinds of attitude about this Beyond Burger. And the commercials just kept coming. And then the coupons in the mail. And so it just became this big thing where I was getting just inundated with these Beyond Burger commercials when they first came out. And I do like Burger King for the grilled burgers. So even though I was not interested in any meatless burger, guess what I tried because I was looking at this Burger King commercial over and over again. I tried the Beyond Burger, and guess what? I actually liked it. So it created the commercials and the marketing that they use. So they use commercials, they use physical ads in the mail, they use the internet. So as far as other social media platforms. So, using the various types of marketing mediums that you can use because you have inbound marketing, outbound marketing. There's so many different types of marketing, right? And I named different ways, at least 9 different ways to market. So, there's so many different ways that you can use. I was not interested in Beyond Burger. Had no clue what it. At first, I had no clue what it was. But again, these repeated commercials now introduced me to it. So now I was kind of like not interested because I was like, please, I don't want that. But because I was watching the commercials, now I became interested. And like, oh, I wonder how that tastes. I mean, they're saying it's so good. Right. And then um, the third phase of it was they created a market for it. They created demand because they put so many commercials out there and they had so many beautiful pictures and so many um, loyal clients or who have said this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Then it was like, oh, so now there's a demand that I did not have originally. Now I'm going into Burger King asking for this Beyond Burger. And that's step number 4. It makes you take action. So your marketing should make someone take action. So we started with building awareness, making people interested, creating demand, and then making them take action. So having a call to action in your marketing materials and promotions helps people to get to know you, become interested, um, may even now have a demand for your product and might even take action on buying your product. So, those are the main roles that marketing plays in business. And that's why it is so important to make sure that you are using a marketing strategy that is going to do those very things. And it almost doesn't matter which strategy you use, but that's the role that marketing plays. So, you want to make sure that when you're putting together your marketing material, that it addresses those 4 points. All right, so now we're talking about 9 types of marketing promotion strategies. And one way is to drive more traffic with content marketing. That's number 1, content marketing. Content marketing is sort of basically just putting out content being information, any type of form of education that you would be using to educate your potential clients or your audience, so to speak. So if you have a product, you want to educate your customers around your product. If you all have a essential oils business, you might want to educate your audience around essential oils by putting together an infographic. And that's basically a step by step or an information document that's more pictures and word and less words, but basically telling you what's the steps, how to use the product, best use practices, tips, um, the ingredient lists, anything like that, how to tell good oils from not so good oils, whether it's truly a natural oil or if it's just something that's sold in, put together and sold in bulk um, at the big box store brands. These are things that you want to consider when putting together content marketing material. And those are things that you want to definitely do on a day-to-day basis. So if you check Mompreneur HQ in the group, the business page, you guys, if you're in the business page, thank you so much. I love you. And thanks for the support. But I need you to go ahead and get yourself into the Facebook group because that's where I post daily. We also have for our group members, we celebrate their birthdays with a little something something in their messenger. And we also give out the freebies in the group, and you get first dibs on everything pretty much in the group. So when my packages come up, the group is where it's being announced at. All right, so content marketing is putting together educational, informational, value-based information to your audience. So you can do that via blog posts also. So I mentioned infographics. Another way is to present yourself to start yourself a podcast. So I know a couple of weeks back I mentioned, asked the question, "Are you interested in starting a podcast?" Because I had to joined a podcast. It was a podcasting bundle, and in that bundle, it had everything from how to start a podcast, training on starting a podcast, your marketing materials for your podcast, your images for your podcast, thumbnail. It had everything. And I was like, oh, this is too good to not share, especially since I do plan to have a podcast to come out. Again, if you're in the group, you probably get first dibs on that information as well. So, that was really good. But podcasting is another way to get a warm audience. You start putting out your information in your content, then that is a way that people get to know more about your product. And that's another way that you become top of mind because they've heard your podcast and they've gotten to know you a little better because voice medium sometimes is also just better. That's why I like to do the live streams as well, because you get to know one another, not know one another, but you kind of feel like you know people when you listen to their live streams because you hear their voice, their inflections, their facial expressions. And so that really does help. So podcast, of course, is just audio, but you could do a video podcast where you actually record it on and do it live in YouTube. That's another option. But that's all um, content marketing. Of course, you can do paid ads. Now, another one, and this is a big one, is number two, social media marketing. Number two, social media marketing. All right. And with social media platforms, depending on your audience, there's so many, you can experiment with all of them. But what I will suggest is start with one, build it, build it, build it, build it, build it. And then once you got into made your goal, then you can go ahead and go to the next one. So that would be for me, Facebook. I do also promote on IG, but that's not my hub, so to speak. I like being in the community with the Mompreneur HQ family, um, talking, posting, responding to posts. I really love to answer questions if you have one. So put it in a group, and maybe even someone in the group can help to address those questions. So I definitely would say that social media is a great way to 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 expand your brand and take advantage of all it has to offer, because social media is huge, because they also do ads on social media. So Facebook ads, Instagram ads. So not just posting your regular content. We're talking about actually ads and putting yourself out there and reaching your new audience. The next one, I would say number three, is email marketing. So again, you can use email marketing to drive engagement and sales. It's up to you how you want to use it, but it is awesome when used correctly, right? So you have, hmm, are you on my email list? I think you might need to get on my email list. In my email list, I have told people just a lot more about myself than I normally would talk about here on Facebook. So if you'd like to know more and about what other services I provide and so forth, get up on my email list because then you it's another opportunity to get more in tune with what it is that I do as your business coach, and also so you can get ahead of what's going on in the world of Mompreneur HQ and the soon developing news in our community. So email marketing that there is huge. First of all, because people in the that do email marketing and do it well, they have been successful in making millions of dollars in their email. I think I mentioned to you before that people actually build up email lists to sell them. So they actually make a pretty penny depending on what the market is. So someone who does influencer marketing or things like that could really benefit from having a huge list because then they get paid as ambassadors to reach out to their community, and then their community becomes interested and learns about the new product and then takes action and buys. So email marketing is very important, and with your email marketing strategy, it's not just sending emails for your client, for your audience to buy, 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 buy. That's not the plan. You actually have to do some getting to know your audience and letting them get to know more about you. And then, of course, yes, you can promote your products and services, and even as an affiliate, promote other people's products and services. So that is definitely another opportunity. Um, and I mentioned referral. I did not mention, but referral marketing is another way to incentivize existing clients, right? So if you have clients who've used your products and services and they love them, say, hey, if you love what I've done, please go ahead, share it with a friend. And if you do, here's a bonus. Here's a a monetary gift. Um, here's extra product. Here's what credits. So you can do that. And that's called referral marketing, getting your existing clients to also become ambassadors of your product and share your products and services with others. Another one is I said I wasn't going to do all of these, but number 5 is sponsor events to provide customer experiences. So when you have realtors who put on these customer appreciation days, or your dental office puts on customer appreciation days, and they're giving out free toothpaste or free um, home audits or something like that. That's helpful in marketing your product and your services and getting people to know who you are. Now, for me, one of the sponsoring events that I did was a giveaway. And if you did not get your free products from the giveaway, sorry, those are gone, but we will be doing it again in 2022 and at a more larger scale. So look forward to that. And if you are a business owner, I'll be looking for you to potentially participate. So think about it, giveaways and bundles. Bundles is another opportunity to get together with a bunch of businesses and put all your products together and sell them at a minimal or low cost. And then you split the profits amongst yourselves based on the number of sales that each person does. So it's very interesting concept, but it is one that helps introduce you to a whole nother audience. And the last 3 were influencer marketing, promotions, or can I count 4? Influencer marketing, promotions, offering refunds, and customer loyalty programs. Those are all things that you can actually do in your marketing attempts, in your marketing strategies to try to drum up business and get sales. And so wrapping that portion up, if you're just joining, I went over 5 different marketing strategies to help you to get sales in your business. So these are 5 different ways that I mentioned. Of course, there are more. And if you are thinking about it, about ways that you can do business and get your business up and running a lot faster, or to get um, your product selling. And I told you, if Black Friday is coming. And so one of the things that I've done it for in to help business owners is I've actually created the mega mompreneur side hustle bundle. And it's just what the mom entrepreneurs need to find balance, boost business, and get free in time to enjoy the holidays. Now, when I say this mega mompreneur side hustle bundle, I say mega because it is jam packed with a bunch of items. Let me start off by letting you know that the first there's about um 2 ebooks. Let me say 50. One of them is 50 online side hustles for busy moms. 50 online side hustles. If you don't know, that is my jam. I am all about the passive income, and these online businesses makes it a lot easier for passive income. Passive does not mean you don't do any work. Let's just get clear the air of that. Passive does not mean that you don't do any work. It just means you don't have to create over and over and over again, but you will need to still market your products so that you can sell your products, right? So anyway, in this bundle, there's 50 online side hustles for busy moms. Of course, you may not know because this was a product that I produced um, in March of this year, but it's called Babies, Business, and Boundaries. Is the mompreneur's secret to um, finding work-life balance. And so that's an ebook that I produced back in March of this year, and it is going to be included in the side hustle bundle, and also 10 reasons to start an online business now. If you are in the community, or if you're not in the community, if you're in the community, you should already have it. That's one of the freebies in the group. If you are not, please go to my website, www.themompreneurhq.com, and you can get that one item for free today. So you can go right there and get that. But it is also included in my side hustle bundle. Then I also have time management strategies for working moms. Come through with the time management strategies for working moms, because we need to be able to manage our time more effectively, right? Then we have email copywriting 101 checklist. If you've been writing emails and you haven't, and hasn't been hitting with your audience, then copyright 101, email copywriting 101 is what you need. It will help. It's a checklist basically to make sure that you've done all that you can do in producing your copy for your email list. Then I have 4 new product promotional emails. That's right. We're talking about copywriting. I've provided you some um, email samples to start you off with, uh, inspiration, if you will, so that you can start writing your product emails. I gave you 4 of those new product emails, but also included are 5 additional emails, I believe. And those emails are going to help you with surveys. So there's a survey email. It's also going to help you with Lord, it's just so much in this bundle. I can't even remember all the stuff. Just know that you're getting about 9 emails that are you can use. Just fill in the blanks. I have some highlights and areas that you need to change. Then I also have a Black Friday worksheet. It's a checklist. It's a worksheet to help you work through what you're going to put out for Black Friday and how you're going to promote it. I also have a fantastic finish fourth quarter planner. It is a planner that you can use. It's supposed to be from October 1st to December 31st, but we're still in October and it's still time to plan out your holiday sales. Also have 10 holiday Instagram captions. Yes, 10 holiday I'm sorry, 6 holiday Instagram captions. So that's going to be your Black Friday captions, your s- uh, what is it? Saturday is support a small business Saturday, Cyber Monday. These are all captions that you can use as inspiration. Just use what I have and post it on your Facebook so that you already have something to start with on your Instagram. I also have um 10 editable holiday Instagram posts, Facebook posts, and Pinterest pins. These are made in Canva. You can redesign them how you wish, and you can also put the pictures in of your products and your services to make it specific to your business. But all of this is included in the Mompreneur, the Mega Mompreneur Side Hustle Bundle for $99. It is sick. $99. Ebooks by themselves generally go anywhere from $9 to $13. The time management strategies and the email copywriting, email by itself, they charge for email copywriting $600 and up. If you do a whole email series, that's $1,200 and up. I'm giving you at 3 different. Talk about the survey. We talk about the new product. We're talking about join my Facebook group or join my group wherever you're asking them to join. So it's an invitation email sequence. I'm giving you all that, something that would normally cost about $1,200 and up. And all of the Instagram, all the photo posts that are editable in Canva. That yes, it is easy. Canva is free, by the way. Canva.com is free. But sometimes it just takes, why not eliminate the learning curve by just getting these already done? So I'm including 51 items, 51 products in this bundle. I am supercharged about it. It's going to be, I'm going to do it as a flash sale. So keep your eyes peeled. But it will be $99 and it's going to only be a 48-hour sale. And so once that goes up, you will know about it, because if you are in the Facebook group or you are in any part of the Mompreneur HQ community, it will be posted. And so I look forward to sharing that with you all. Like I said, it's going to be a flash sale. It's not going to be a product that I sell all the time, because as I mentioned, 51 items for $99 is crazy, but sometimes that's how I am. So I look forward to speaking with you again on next week on our next live on Wednesday. Wednesday at 2 p.m. Mom Live back here with you. And in the meantime, check out the Facebook group, and definitely be on the lookout for my Mega Mompreneur Side Hustle Bundle. Even if it's your business is your full-time business and not a side hustle, there's something that you can use in this bundle. So look for it. It's coming soon. And talk to you soon. Thank you.